Hello, Pottsgrove High School. This is Mrs. Ebert talking to you about Naviance and college and career readiness. Have you thought of thinking about what's going to happen after high school? If you're a senior, the answer is probably yes. If you're a freshman, maybe not. I'm here to tell you it's important to start that process. It's important to start thinking, what am I going to do when I'm out of here? Is college in my future? Is a trade school, military, right to employment? Any of those options are absolutely fantastic. But have you thought about it? You don't need to know. I'm going to be honest with you. You don't need to have an answer. You need to walk a path. You need to explore. You need conversations with important people to figure it out. And what I'm going to talk to you about today is exactly some things you can do within Naviance to help you start walking that path, to help you figure out what path you're going to take after high school. All right, so for college and career readiness, to be honest, it is required. You must do it. There are 8 tasks that Pottsgrove High School is asking you to complete. Technically, even the Pennsylvania State is asking you to complete 8 different tasks. I'm going to break it down. There are 4 assessments, 4 kind of personality, lifestyle assessments that'll help you guide you down your path to find something that'll fit who you are as a person. Those 4 assessments are 4 tasks, all right? So completing each assessment with a small survey about the assessment are 4 of the 8 tasks, all right? Because doing the assessment, honestly, is pointless unless you reflect back on the results, okay? So 4 tasks, completing an assessment with a survey each. Then you have an additional 3 surveys that help you think about that business world. You're actually going to create a business plan. You're going to create something that you could market, sell, or do. Today's world is fantastic. There are so many different ways to take a passion that you have and turn it into a profit. So a survey is going to ask you, do exactly that. What's your passion? What is your passion? And how can you make that a business to sustain your living? Okay, then you have 2 other surveys. One's a career comparison, all right, 2 careers, check them out. And then another one that I think is one of the most important surveys is your habits and attitudes in the workplace. What will make you successful in the workplace? What's important? Is showing up on time important, or can you come late to your job? Is work ethic and getting along with your peers important, or doesn't it matter? Do you sit at a desk by yourself? So the Workplace and Attitudes Habits Survey just asks you, what kind of attitudes and habits do you need to be successful in the workplace? Important to think about that. That's one I do really like. Okay? So, and the final thing that we're going to have you do is we're going to have you finalize a resume. We're going to have you put together a resume. All of these tasks can be done in Naviance. Okay? Recap. Things are required for college and career readiness by Pennsylvania and by Pottsgrove. You have 4 assessments with a small reflection survey. That's 4 of the 8 tasks. You will have 3 surveys to complete, and you will complete the resume. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take you through a screen recording of Naviance and show you. Now, we started this last year. And if you did what you're supposed to do last year, the tasks are less because they're going to build. You have a couple tasks freshman year, a couple tasks sophomore years, and then a couple tasks junior years. However, if you don't do the tasks when you're supposed to, those tasks don't go away. So honestly, I do have juniors that have all 8 tasks. To be honest, you are going to be able to finish it by the end of the year. Let me say it again. It is required by Pennsylvania State, but also by Pottsgrove High School. Okay, so we are going to move now to the screen recording where I show you how to locate and find those tasks. Any questions? You're going to be doing this, I'm not sure, either in your English or social studies class, but you can come to your counselor and we are able to help you with any questions that you have. Thank you. Screen of Naviance. And the important things that I want to point out to you begin with the important to-dos and tasks. Important to-dos and tasks. When you open up, you will see your tasks listed here. Now, what's important is every task list is going to look different for every student. So right now, I am looking at a junior's homepage. If you want to know exactly what you have to do, you hit See All in My Planner. From My Planner, go to Tasks Assigned to Me, and it'll show you exactly the tasks that you need to work on. The student is a junior and has 2 tasks remaining, and they can see all the tasks that they have completed. Now, I'm going to show you what each is going to look like depending on your grade level. If you are a freshman, there are 2 tasks that must be completed. Click on the task and it'll walk you through completing those tasks. If you are a sophomore, there will be 3 tasks that must be completed. And as you can see, the ones that were done from freshman year will be under the task completed. And again, as a junior, there technically are 3, but the good news is I couldn't find a junior that needed all 3. Most of them only needed 2 or more than the 2. All 8 tasks, if you need all 8 tasks, this is what your tasks assigned to me under Planner page will look like. It'll walk you through all 8 tasks. Now, so completion of these tasks, obviously you can click here and it'll take you at a little small explanation of what has to be done. But to really help you understand and complete the tasks, on the home page, all the way at the bottom, you will have pages. If you are a junior, it'll say junior tasks. If you are a sophomore, sophomore. And if you're a freshman, obviously freshman. Click on the junior tasks and it'll walk you through each mandatory task with videos explaining how to find everything. So once again, let me recap this. On the home page of Naviance, all the way at the bottom, junior tasks, a detail with videos of how to find everything and complete your mandatory tasks. Okay? All right. So you are going to be completing this, like I said, either in your English classes or your social studies classes. The last thing I do want to point out is how do you actually get into Naviance? You do get into Naviance by going to Class Link, hitting the Naviance button, and it's a single sign-on from there, no password necessary. Class Link can be found on the Pottsgrove High School website. At the top, Class Link, click on that, and it'll bring you in to your Class Link. Now, if you do not have your Class Link page saved, it is your network username and password. Your network username and password. Okay, here are the required tasks for college and career readiness. Thank you.